How's it going, everybody? Mike here. October 22nd, Merch by Amazon, sales update, and this is a mini celebration, and here's why. 390 sales so far in the US, and why is that a mini celebration? Because I've officially beat my previous month. So to be fair, 21 days into the month. Today's the 22nd, but it's before noon. And I've officially beat my previous month's total. That is just amazing. That means that I have 10 days to go, as you can see here, and I'm already past my second best month in sales numbers and my best month in royalties. So I mean, that's kind of where I am with my account right now. So there's nothing but just really, really good feelings about the whole thing. And I've talked about, the history of my account and, especially 2020, coming out of 2020, being tiered up and skipping a tier and everything, after already having, a really good Q4 2 years ago. It's an interesting thing to kind of get to. And I have no idea what's going to happen next year. I really I hope this keeps exploding and just going up. I understand there's going to be a significant drop after Q4, after probably maybe January. But hopefully I can actually counter that with the number of live products that I'll have. Because, like I said, every single day I'm hitting 1,200 or close to 1,200, which hopefully will help going forward. But, like I said, looking at the numbers themselves, this has been my 2021, which again, as you can see, is on average double. It's doubled in sales from previous year, 2020, and then hopefully, like I said, sales keep going up, because I probably have. I'm just gonna guess here. I don't have the exact math, but probably have 100,000 more products since, let's say, May or June, or it could be even later, than I did all of last year. So I'm thinking at some point that has to kick in and it has to start translating into sales. I understand that not everybody's in the same position. I put out a video yesterday talking about how people are finding that this Q4 is probably not what they expected and what they're used to, but that's where I am right now. So I mean, like I said, overall I feel really, really great. And even yesterday, the day started out really, really slow, and it ended up being a really nice day. 19 sales in the US, $354 in sales, 77 in royalties. So that's actually really, really good. And let me actually just check what the total was. So the total was actually the same. So I didn't get any sales in any of the other marketplaces, but the 19 was the total. So anyways, it started out super slow and then ended up being a great day. Now, US marketplace, I've beat September. So that's great. Now let's look at how I'm doing overall. So this month, so far, I have 434 sales. So that's really good. And last month, it was actually 10 more in total. So by the end of the month, and I'll show those numbers in a sec. But basically, by the end of the day today, if I get these kinds of sales, so if I get 10 more sales today, I will beat my overall sales by the end of the day. If not today, then it's going to be tomorrow. But that's kind of how far ahead of September I am, and that just means that I'm way ahead of every other previous month. Because if I'm ahead of my second best month in sales numbers, 10 days before month's end, then that's just it's blowing everything else. It's like it's not, you can't even compare it. So these are my September numbers. As you can see here, like I said, 443, and it was basically thanks to some of the other marketplaces. Besides that, there's really nothing else to say. Like I mentioned, that this number here in royalties is just looking amazing every single day, and I do this from time to time when I'm doing these videos. You know, $86 in royalties that day, 53, $50, 86, 42, 77. So every single day, you know, this is the money that I'm getting deposited basically in my account, and that's just one platform, which is, you know, merged by Amazon. I don't talk about eBay, I don't talk about Etsy on this channel. I've noticed that there's not a lot of interest, and that's completely fine. So you know, just getting to the point, and I understand it's Q4, so it's probably not going to be like this after New Year's, which is fine. But the fact that we can make this kind of money at the end of the year for at least a few months is just amazing. So most likely this is going to be a $2,000 month, and then I just can't wait for November and December, because I think if it continues like it has kind of been going the last couple of months, I think it's going to be great, because since July there's been an increase, right? These months here are a struggle. They're fighting with each other. You know, am I going to beat the previous month? Am I not? But here this is a clear difference. You know, going from 199 in July, 241, and I'm just talking about U.S. sales, and then you know, jumping to 389, and then, you know, this month I think it's going to be probably over 500, but we'll see. So again, you know, it feels good, it feels amazing, and that's why I'm doing this video, because like I said, mini celebration, and you know, hopefully it just gets better. Anyways, keep listening, guys. I already am. It's not even noon, and you know, I'm gonna get to that 1200 by the end of the day for sure. As always, thank you guys. I'll see you soon.